scared of what the future may be in the Trump presidency under his second reign of terror. And I told a friend of mine the other night, I'm certainly not a person that wants to go back segregation or whatever you call it, whatever. I don't, come out. He was trying to say like separation's okay. I don't want either one. I'm saying I'm ready. Trumpism ain't made nobody be racist. I always make a comparison of if it was say it's like out in the country. I had a friend of mine that come to work. He said like the police wasn't working because of the storm. That kind of example. No police out there. Some guy goes streaking. The winter weather did not make you do it. You did it because there's no police. But you feel there's no consequences. So all we're looking at now, white America, is what they always were to begin with. That's it. I want to know who my enemy is. And that's, as I get older, that's something that matters to me is where we stand at. And I don't want to be hooked up to a person that hates me and seeks me ill. I've talked about it before, how sometimes in life God will show you a man's heart. He'll show you what people are really about when the chips are down. Not every day, but once in a while. And when he does, even if it's something ugly, to be thankful. Because he may dodge the bullet. He may dodge the bullet. Not always. When you see it, believe it. Don't sit up here and bullshit. You see it, believe it. To me, as I said, I'm glad that Trump is really, to me, if it's this easy to roll back the advancement of blacks and race in generals and stuff like that, then that means black people never really had nothing to begin with. You understand? That's the spirit I have with it. That if it's this easy to erase and white people are okay with it, we never had nothing to begin with. It's like with Afghanistan. They took the country in 9 days. Well, that wasn't a battle. That was them taking their country back. See? The country in 9 days of a shot being fired. Same thing. So for me, you're getting the real America. I think that as a kid that grew up listening to them, Republicans lie about climate change and deny it and bullshit, and I realize now, they have discussions on the news about it on the news hour and stuff. It's what makes me sad is realizing that we don't really, as a country, care about climate change, and so the way to deal with that isn't to maybe it's not. Trump's way is, let's get rid of the people whose job it is to investigate it. It's like with COVID, when he was telling them, just stop testing. Realizing that for me is, it's kind of sad to know that we're at the end of the story. When it comes to racism in this country and all that, well, the way to deal with discrimination is to roll back DEI. Is to actually erase black people's struggle, the things that black people have contributed to the culture, the people who did what they could to keep us from getting violent in the face of repression, erase their history. That's what gets me, is that the white man at one time, when you have people that served in the military and stuff, they used to respect that. White folks used to get out of pants. They used to, when it comes to blacks in the service and stuff, they kind of, it used to be that way. And so we're living in an era now where they don't even believe in their own lives anymore. And I, for one, welcome that. I'm not fighting to remain with, once again, I don't want segregation or separation. I'm saying I'm ready for it. Whichever way we go. I think that lady said something that hit me. She said that, talk about the Holocaust and slavery and all that stuff. What would we have done? What are you doing right now? Whatever you're doing right now, what you'd have been doing there? Would you be in John Brown, or Harper's Ferry? Man put a cannon in his front room, sitting at the door. putting out peppers, anti-racist, abolitionism, and all that stuff, and he had a cannon in the front room, would you be doing that? Or would you be going home and watching TV and doing that? For me, we're taking this, we're getting ready, and I don't really think we can come back from the country, being that they think so little of